Coming live and direct. This is the No ID podcast with your main man, Rome Davis. The name No ID comes from normal people doing extraordinary things. We got a normal person here doing extraordinary great things. Big time social media influencer, comedian, director, videographer, actor, and model right now, right? My man, I got my man Zay coming into the building. Zay, say something to the people, brother.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Zay here. Thank you for having me onto your podcast, man. Really appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you coming and being on to it. This is my first podcast where it's not somebody that's from my bloodline.
This is my first podcast, so yeah.
So Zay, man, a lot of people don't know this, but I know it. You are a comedian, social media influencer. I'm just all the hats I just said earlier.
Yeah.
I respect your creativity, your ingenuity, your hustle, your ambition, your grind. Um, we met about 2 months ago at the Proteus Film Festival at the American Ziders Theater. When they had the Proteus Festival. And you was like, I'm a social media influencer. I'm a comedian. And went on your page. You said, follow me. I follow back. And I think it was dope because if you scroll through your page, you got different skits up there where you setting up. And I'll tell anybody this hands down most relatable skit I've ever had. I don't care who listens to this. Was the turd one. Okay, it was funny. He was at his old lady house, taking a dump. Dump wouldn't go down. He trying to plunge it, get it out. She knocking on the door. I'm like, dog, that just happened to me. That just happened to me. Zay, like, what's your inspiration? What got you into doing that?
Well, I started off doing acting first of all in high school, in like 10th grade. So that was 2010. But originally I was voice acting as well because I felt like that's a natural thing I was given. So I said, let me try something new and different. So it started from there. I even directed my first play in high school, so it just gradually went on. And I wasn't a theater person. I'm more of a film person. So as I went on to doing that, and I learned that these guys are online having fun, getting a lot of exposure from just making these comical videos. And as I went on, I learned like, yo, I'm in control of my own work. I can do what I want. So when I figured that out and I started playing around with it, I started enjoying it and falling in love with it and just started getting more creative ideas to go along with it. At first, I wasn't motivated. I was like, I have this great idea. And then like, okay, now you got to get in front of the camera and do it. So it was just one of those things. Like my mind was moving, but my body wasn't moving. So one of the things you got to force yourself to do it. And then when you see your work come out, it's motivation inspires you and make you want to continue doing it.
Yeah, man, that's dope. So you got to like, how can I say this? You have a relatable appeal to all of your material.
Most of them I tried, but most of them I was making random videos,
and
then I was told by my friend, you gotta make a specific niche to appeal to a specific audience. You can still make random videos, you'll get up there, but it'll take longer. But make something that stick to an audience and it'll appeal. You can pull in those audience even quicker.
That's what's up. Man. Yeah, that's what's up. So what was like? Do you have any inspirations when it came to like film and um, social media and anything like that? Anybody that was like that you follow? You're like, dang, I love his work. I can get lost on their page. Or when it came to the acting, like your favorite actor or director or anybody that you inspired you that they got you into it.
It's funny because I never really like thought into a favorite actor like that and their works. But I mean, I watch a lot of actors and a lot of film work. But my main people I watch was on YouTube. I don't know if you heard of Caleb City.
Sure did.
Leonard Young.
Yep.
King Vader. I actually met King Vader. He's a dope person. His team is awesome. They're down to earth and great people. What is it? RDC World One. Like, these people just inspire me. Like these comedy sketches, and I can relate to them because I'm an anime fan as well. And anime is a big, big audience right now. So you got to try to appeal to that. And I make anime videos, so I just got to make more stuff to appeal to it. But those were my main inspirations that pull me in and make me want to work harder and make comedy sketches.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Because I was a big Vine person.
I was on Vine too. I probably made like 3 or 4 videos and that was it. I wasn't motivated. I made 3 videos and that's it. And I was like, wow, this is terrible.
It was like 6 seconds, and then like when Instagram came out, when you can do
30 seconds. I think it's 30 seconds, right? 1 minute.
I don't know, but it wasn't long enough.
Yeah.
All I know, my videos was trash.
Mine was too.
Mine was horrible. And I came up with the era of like Mighty Duck.
Oh wow, yeah.
Mighty
That's
Duck.
back there.
What was it? I forget. Juice Poppy Juice, something like that. I will follow him. Lala, before she was Lala Milan, as y'all see, she's on Boomerang and stuff now. The crazy thing, I actually went in her DMs a couple of times trying to shoot my shot, but that didn't go out that well.
Yeah, give up. You got persistent. You gotta be continue consistent with that. Yeah.
I'm good. Who else? Desi Banks, when he was Ambition Banks before he became Desi Banks.
Okay, I remember, yeah.
Yeah, before he became Desi Banks, he was Ambition Banks. I know Desi's probably his first name, but he was Ambition Banks. It was the same hood skits. So, as far as the modeling goes, what got you into that?
What got me into it? I was just dealing around a lot of stuff. Like I didn't know how to focus on one craft at a time. Modeling, it got me into it. I was trying to get this. I had a manager kind of thing, and she was going to help me get like these gigs, acting gigs, and modeling gigs. So I said, let me try something new one night, as I'd never done modeling, and I was like bigger too. I was like big as I don't know what, like lifting weights wise. So eventually, I just tried the modeling thing, and then my photos came out nice, but that didn't get me nowhere. The manager I had, she didn't really do too much for me, so I had to like drop her and just do what I could do for myself.
Definitely understand that one. I don't have a manager.
I don't either. So.
You don't? So you 100% independent?
Independent.
I respect that. I think independent is the way to go, especially in this industry.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle had it saying all in.
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
That's not my dude.
Chance the Rapper. I don't even take it back because I'm a little bit older.
Yeah.
Than a lot of you. Prince was one that was very independent. He owned all his masters and his publishing.
Chris Brown just recently owned all his masters now too.
Right.
So he's 30, 31 now, 30.
Something.
Yeah.
Something. Cash Money, they was real independent. Jay-Z was very independent. Rockefeller was independent before they got signed to Prada. So after the first album. And that's one of the things I always preach people. You're going to go in this industry, be independent. Keep your money, invest into yourself. Like I can tell you right now, man, like most of us we shoot our videos off of just an iPhone or Android.
Yeah, I got me a camera recently. I was shooting off my phone, but I was like, let me get me a camera. I'm about to upgrade again eventually though. But you got that good quality pops.
That pop.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm gonna also let you guys know this too, man, because I know a lot of people that do comedy, whether it's stand up on skits. They got from what it looks like online, they got a little beef. That's completely false. I saw Zay perform at Zeke's Beans and Bowls on a Friday, and I said, bro, you just gotta go try it. He did really good. You know what I'm saying? For his first time in a crowd like that with a bunch of comedians, if anybody's ever done stand up, if you got more comedians in the crowd, it's not gonna get a lot of laughs. But if you got like a lot of comedians, they giving you little props and they laughing, you done did some shit. You know, so Zay, salute you on that one, man.
I appreciate that. I do. I'm gonna get back to doing more some stand up. I actually enjoyed it.
Bro, we should go on tour with each other.
let's do it.
You know, you got 85 South show. I think we might have a saying. So we'll get more of that. That's just a random thought, man. Random
throwing
thought.
it out there.
Random thought.
Might manifest it, but we'll see.
So you say you don't have any favorite actors, right?
No, not I can think of. No. I know it's weird, right? Yeah, I don't really have any.
I can say, well, what about like in YouTube stars?
Favorite. I don't really have too much of a favorite YouTube. I mean, I like a bunch of them. And acting wise, you know, YouTube is YouTube. Not acting is serious like that.
More people are more into streaming than they is into the movie scene. So.
Yeah. Now it's like reaction videos or gaming videos. That's what it is now.
YouTube has kind of opened up a way for a lot of people out there. What about directors? You got any favorite directors?
No, I don't. It's weird. I know it's weird, right? I don't really have any favorite ones. I just watch a lot of stuff, and I mean, it's not one that I completely specifically watch consistently and say, yo, I would like this dude work. I'm gonna stick with it. It just never came to me like that. Like people like Quentin Tarantino and stuff like that. I mean, he has good work and everything, but
Oof.
I just don't. I've never been like focused and strung out. Like I don't know, just focus on people work like that.
Oh
Just,
man.
I mean, you got some good movies. I watch them, but it's just I don't follow them like that. It's weird. It's probably gonna take some time for me to get into that habit.
You know, at that venue on 35th Street, Marlon, I didn't have one neither. But when Marlon would start talking and I was listening to him, like, dang, I probably do got a good movie or something, or a good skit or whatever. And you can see, I guess the venue just opens up your mind a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I learned so much being there. And I learned stuff that had nothing to do with acting. I learned about society. I was like, wait, what? Where are we at again? What are you telling me? Am I getting in trouble? All right, I won't tell nobody. So it was just stuff like that that I was learning, and I learned some. I thought I was a good actor until I learned the skills from him. Like he helped me out a lot with a lot of stuff. I learned so much things, so many things.
Yeah. He teaches a lot,
Yeah,
learn a lot, and he'll get in you if you ain't right.
yeah. He keep
Yeah,
it real. He keep it real with you.
yeah, he'll keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
So I respect him for that one. I saw. Well, I just got Amazon. I know I'm behind. I saw a little bit of. Was it Dystopia? Dystopia?
Dystopia. I still haven't seen that. No. And it's funny. I'm in this show. I don't know. I still haven't seen it yet.
Hey, that's humbleness. I respect that.
Mm.
So, well, how did that come aboard? Like,
Um. So me and my friend, one of my friends, we were heavy into acting,
mm-hmm,
and he would find gigs. He would just say, "Oh, here they have extras for this," and I was like, "All right, cool." That was a long shoot. I was there from sun up to sundown. I was tired. So it was a cool shoot or whatnot, but it was just very long. It was something new, and they just were looking for extras, and I just went on set and did it.
how do you know? Like, so for the aspiring actors, how do you normally find your work?
Like my work. Um, at first I was through networking.
Mm-hmm.
I started out like serious acting, trying to VPA. I met a guy named Russ Fulmore. I give him like respect, shout out to him because Russ, like for real, he gave me a chance to do acting when no one else was willing to give me a chance at all, and my experience wasn't even up there. He gave me a chance, and we still work still together to this day and everything. Like with him, like we had it was a show Soul to Family.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect this through him. We went through the Christian Film Festival, and I won Best Supporting Actor award. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, it was pretty shocking. It was great. But I started with him, networking with him, and getting and building up from there, meeting people through him, and I joined the Liquid Talent Agency, and going from there. And eventually, I won't get enough gigs for myself because sometimes because race wise or you don't have the physique for it or whatnot. So I just started doing independently for myself, and eventually some people just started hitting me up on my IG and seeing my work. And that's the beauty in like also being a content creator because when you're if you're not acting at that moment and you're submitting for gigs, your work that you already have builds up and it becomes your resume. So people can check that out and see your work and it can go from there as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like this one movie I did, this horror film, I didn't have I haven't been updating my acting resume because I've been so busy with YouTube. And also for that, so he was saying to me, he hit me up on IG and said, "Hey, I'm interested and I want you to be part of my video. Yeah, but I want you to audition. I want your acting demo reel. I want your headshots." I said, "All right, cool. I don't have a demo reel, but I can contact somebody to get it for me." And I said, "With my resume, I can send that to you. But if you want, I don't have much footage because there's a lot of when you act, you gotta make sure you get your demo reel and your footage from directors. Some people don't do that. It's very important because it shows your work and creative work when you go out and submit for other roles. So I said I don't have it, but I can put together a demo reel for you, and that's where the expertise of learning and doing editing comes in because I can make my own demo reel. And he said, "Hold on." Went through my AG, saw my videos. Said, "Oh, you're good." He just gave me the role. Just saw my work up there. Yeah, he just saw my work and said, "You're good."
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you able to talk about the movie?
Um, it's I'm not, I can talk a little bit about it. It's I didn't know. It's called Kill Devil Hills. It's a horror film. It's different for me because I'm more used to doing comedy, but I can do serious acting too. So don't be fooled. So, so, but it's a horror film. It was fun. It was a great cast I worked with. I don't know if you guys saw it. You can guys go to my YouTube channel, Z Date Entertainment, and you can see my behind the scenes footage for the movie I did. And I had a great cast I worked with. It's so fun.
I actually saw some of the behind
Yeah.
the scene footage. I thought, like once again, my favorite is dope. That's
Yeah.
dope because it takes a lot of guts to do what you're doing, man. So my hats off to you,
Thank you. I appreciate
100%. Much respect to you for doing it because I know I wanted to be a content creator.
that. But stopping you.
Yeah, I
You
kind of
creating content right now, believe it or not.
yeah.
It's just not. It's media, but it's not videography wise.
Eventually, we're gonna go videography wise. But I got into comedy 9 months ago. Took a class at the Funny Bone.
This guy is a great guy. I'm not joking. He's great.
Took a class at the Funny Bone. They taught about this guy Tim Lulis. It's 6.5 weeks. I met some real dope people there, all different ages and ranges. Like it was two guys and there was a pastor. One I actually helped her out because I work at a bank. I actually helped her out with her account. She was in there. She's like, I didn't know you was funny. I was like, oh, okay. And then from there, after the 6 weeks, you go along your way, you get your diploma, you go along your way, you perform at the Funny Bone, and you just go out there and get onto the circuit and you just start networking. But like in this entertainment industry, you gotta have different hats. You know.
You got multiple jobs in like the industry for sure. Like I remember one time I was in Marlon class and he was saying you gotta learn how to do what is it set building, producing, writing, and all that stuff. I done actually set building in high school. I was learned that in theater.
Really?
Yeah, but you don't use something very often. You gotta remember how to do it again. So and then I was thinking like, dang, I'm slacking. Then I had to do some thinking like, oh yeah, I'm an actor, voice actor, producer, writer. Right, I'm good. And so I had to remember that. So you have to remember who I am. Remember who you are. So you gotta remember who you are. But yeah, but always like I said, go around and take up more jobs so you can also have a job. Because Marlon said that acting money runs out real quick.
Yeah, it does. It really does. And I ain't even made any money in comedy. I made $15 in 9 months. But you know what though? A lot of people like $15. That's the most. That's one of the best $15 I ever made.
I would have framed it, put on a plaque, and put it on my wall.
Actually, I had my first $5 framed.
Okay, never mind.
I did. September 1st of this year, I made $5 from going to the Bell Room. And I met this guy named Tabulous. It's every Sunday. The Bell Room's in Norfolk, and he was like, "Man, I came out. Asked him if I can come. I performed. They love me. I networked them. So shout out to them. I got my first $5, and I didn't want to spend it. I wanted to go home and frame it. I went to the dollar store, bought a frame. I know cheap dollar store, but it was memorable to me. So, like a lot of people don't. It's humblers. This is a business. At the end of the day, it's also a process. It's just like if I was to go flip a house or open up my own car dealership or restaurant. It takes a while, but it's a grind, and we're always chasing the dream, and the dream turns to a goal. The goal turns into reality, and that's what we're doing right now, especially as young black men, and we're doing something positive into the community, where we influence a lot of people and inspiring a lot of people to go out there and do their own thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get on some fun stuff right here.
Right.
Is that you really big in anime?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask, what's your top 5 animes?
All right, starting with number one, you got Samurai Champloo, right?
Okay.
From there, I'll go from Cowboy Bebop. That is a classic. My Hero Academia, love it. Dragon Ball Z gotta be in there, and I'm also going with Yu Yu Hakusho.
All I know is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
So
I'm not really watching all the new ones they got because it's all messed up. I know people feeling it. Don't get me wrong. They changing this sequence. They messed up in Dragon Ball Z, so they're trying to like continue it, but flipping things to try to make it go in order from Dragon Ball Super. That's what they're doing. Like they're just adding new stuff to it, like Kid Buu. It's like, oh, Kid Buu had God power. What? Yeah, God power. Just learning that. Yeah, it's crazy, right? What else? I noticed this. Originally in Dragon Ball Z, Bola is in the show along with Pan, but Bola is older than Pan,
Yeah.
so they made Pan become like born before Bola. And I was like, okay, that's wrong. So they don't add up. But it's stuff they're doing. They're trying to clean up their mess and everything like that. But other than that, they're doing good. I like the Broly movie. That was fire. I like that. They changed it around and everything. It's not like Broly is a complete enemy of them. Like they might be friends.
Yeah.
The way it ended, could be good friends.
Wow.
Goku won't want to try to fight him and might get beat up again. But no, that's how it goes. But the anime is great. It's different from the average cartoon, American cartoon. You can tell by the artist, the drawings of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe in that. I learn a lot from anime shows than I do from like cartoon shows. Cartoon shows nowadays in America is just random stuff. It could be about somebody jumping on a trampoline. They jump so hard and they teleport to another dimension. That's how random the cartoons were recently. Like I was watching, I said, okay, this is weird. It's cool, but it's weird. But
Mm-hmm.
anime, I watched this show called Doctor Stone, and I'm gonna try to keep it small with that. But basically, the breakdown of it is the whole world had a little catastrophe where everyone turned to stone, and one of these smart genius kids was able to get out of his stone. And eventually, when he did, he was trying to fix the world. It was in the stone for like 15,000 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he had to change the whole civilization and everything, and try to bring back to normal civilization. And then he comes rival with somebody else that don't want that, that he freed out of a stone. And they were just like, no. He said, I don't want the world to be back the way it was. Let's rid all the evil people and everything. And like that's not how it works. You can't do that. So yeah, and it was good. I learned about how they made like penicillin and stuff in there. Yeah, he made penicillin from scratch to heal people in there. The genius kid made penicillin. He let a water turbine to create electricity and all that. It's a lot. I was like, wow, this is. And he made magnets. I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, it's a lot in there. I learned. I didn't even know my own stuff. Oh my god.
That's cool.
Shit.
This the No ID podcast is straight raw.
Yeah, bro.
So we are raw. I came up with Dragon Ball, then with Dragon Ball Z. Like this is when Goku was a child and he had the tail. So that's the era. That's all I remember. I used to watch that one.
Oh, Dragon Ball. I was really into Dragon Ball, but that was raw too. He used to do some crazy stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. I used to love that, and then I transitioned to Pokemon.
What's awesome about Pokemon growing up, I never saw that as an anime. Growing up, I thought it was a cartoon, and then like with anime, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, it was like a cartoon. It wasn't like a really anime, right? It gave a cartoon vibe. And then a lot of stuff that with anime they bring to America, they like censor it out certain things. Like there's an episode they banned where there was a Pokemon Tentacool. They're destroying buildings, and the episode was about to air around 9/11, so they banned it.
Mm-hmm.
There was another time where Ash's mom joined a bikini contest. So like I was like, a bikini contest? That's weird. That's inappropriate. So they banned that. There's a lot of stuff they had in there they banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of episodes. And there's one of the most popular ones, Porygon Soldier, where what happened? They banned this episode to go in America because in Japan, Pikachu electrocuted Team Rocket, and it just had this flashing lights that was bright, and like 700 or 70 some Japanese kids had seizures watching the show. Yeah, it was in Japan. They had to go to the hospital. America said, no, thank you. You guys can keep that.
Yeah, my face changed. You couldn't see that, but hey, that's yeah. I did collect Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I just started getting into Naruto, but I'm so far behind.
There's too many fillers, bro. You watch Naruto or Naruto Shippuden?
The first one.
Okay, yeah, Shippuden is longer than the first episode. First season, first Naruto.
Yeah,
it's a lot to it.
Because I remember when FY used to sell the DVDs. Now I'm really giving out my. I'll be 31 next month. Naruto they used to sell the DVDs at FYE, and I would buy them, watch them, and then return them.
They treated them like a library. That's what's up.
Sure did. I treat everything like a library. Let me give you guys some facts, right? I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out here for anybody out there that has like a Netflix or Hulu and all that stuff. Sign up for the free subscription. change your email before the 30 days is up.
I agree. I said it one time. I went to like 3 different email addresses. And I said, all right, forget it. I'm getting tired of making up new email addresses. I'm done.
Yeah, but I got caught a couple of times, so I really ain't. I don't do that no more. So, well, once again, Zay, I do appreciate you from doing the podcast and inviting me into your home. I am mobile, just to throw that out there to
That's
any
dope.
any
That's
creators out there.
on the road, on the go.
I am on the go. I am on the go. I get my microphone, my Mac, and we just go ahead and go push it. Is there anything else that you want to say for us?
Thank you for having me on your podcast, man. I do hope and pray that it excels and go the distance to the length that you wish that it goes. I can see great things. A lot of local people coming up here, and also make sure you guys go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Zay__day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. My YouTube channel, Z-Day Entertainment. Hit that notification bell so you can see my 5 videos come out. I usually post once a week, or I try to do 2 videos a week or whatnot, but I'm trying to do it like daily. If I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I gotta do it daily. But I usually drop 2 videos a week, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Check that out. So yeah.
Any upcoming projects?
I got this one I'm trying to do Friday. You guys familiar with the YouTube channel Hot Ones? It's where the guests invite the host invites celebrities on their show, and they eat hot wings.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my version where I have a female on the show, and she's gonna ask me and my friend like questions on like male questions, smash or pass, or like this, like certain things like that, smash or pass, or marry, F, kill. That's what I want to do. And the funny thing about it is the female I have, she's cool with it. She's been in my videos. So shout out to Christina, because she been like rocking with me since day one with the videos. She's making the questions up. I didn't tell her to do that. She said, I'm going to make some crazy ones. I said, okay, you do that. More authentic for us. And I'm probably shouldn't be doing this because my friend, he's like extremely immune to hot sauce. And yeah, he's really practically immune to it. So I'm going to be the one suffering. But I'm doing it for the fans, for the content, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah. But you're welcome to try some hot sauce too if you like.
Yeah, you know what? I would go up there and do it. I'll be honest with you. I want to go up there and do it because I saw the one with the baby, Kevin Hart. And that would just looked intense. I think Kevin Hart ate so many wings that the wings were so hot, he got high.
What?
Yeah.
He got high?
He got high. Like his eyes was red and everything.
Oh my god.
And I like wings, so I'm not gonna pass up free food. So
yeah. This hot sauce I got from a hot sauce store, and like it's one of the bottles that's actually on the shelf. So yeah, I tried it, and it wasn't wise because I had a hot chip challenge, and I had took the black pepper, ghost pepper chip, hot sauce, and a jalapeno pepper on there and ate it. Near death experience. Never do it again. So I went back and I said, let me try this hot sauce. But I had fried fish, and I dipped it in the sauce. It was just like a little dab, swipe of it. But the breading of the fish was mild and medium. It was hot too. Ate it. My mouth filled with smoke, and then my mouth just started going like crazy and lit on fire. I was like, oh no. I drank up most of the almond milk, and then I actually ate some ice cream. Ice cream is very helpful for it. And yeah, my stuff was like on fire. My stomach was hurting. I said, this is intense. it take the cake from the other hot chips I had. So I gotta be prepared for that. You gotta coat your stomach with all this like milk probably before you do it. Yeah, something I don't know.
I'll still, I'll support.
All right, I support.
I'll support, and if I'm asked to be up there, I'll definitely do it.
That's what's up, man.
The hottest thing I probably ate was some hot fries.
Hot fries. Oh no, man, I'm feel bad for you then.
What?
Yeah, because if you ate some hot fries, this is on some other level type of stuff. It's like near death experience kind of thing. Send you in the coffin.
Well, I'm down to try it. If I got to coat my stomach with milk and water and ice cream, that's fine.
No water.
No water?
That makes it worse. It just increases it.
Okay, well.
But the milk, it like extinguishes it.
Uh-huh.
And when it clears your mouth, it lights back up with heat instantly. So you got to keep that in your mouth a little bit. The ice cream helps out though. But yeah, it's a good time. Yeah.
I'm down to support, man.
All right.
So once again, it's a No ID podcast. You can follow me at Rome Davis Comedy. You can follow. You can like, share, submit, comment, subscribe. If you follow me, I definitely will follow you back, and that's on all social media posts. Zay, you can follow Zay at Zay underscore. We taking selfies.
I'm sorry. Trying to stop talking about. He's like, I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. It's all right. You can follow Zay at
Zay __ day on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Z Day Entertainment. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you do, follow me on Twitter. I don't really be on Twitter like that, but give me a reason to. Zay15. No, Zay __ day. I changed that recently. But yeah, like, subscribe, follow me, find more fire to heat that I got for you guys. I love to entertain. I make vlogs as well too.
yeah.
So yeah, I make comedy sketches and vlogs. So yeah, and that hot wing thing is gonna be like a vlog. So yeah. So yeah, I try to do. I don't do everything, but I try to keep you entertained as possible.
Multiple hats.
Yeah.
Drop the jewel on you right there. Multiple hats, man. Zay, appreciate you. We signing off right here. If anybody else wants to be up here, you let me know. Just shoot me an inbox. I'm like I said, I'm mobile, so just let me know.
Do it.
Peace.